Hey guys, welcome to the 168th C# tutorial that I'm making for the new Boston. And in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to loop through everything in your class, treating it like a collection. So for this tutorial, you're going to need to have a button, a collection class, and inside of your collection class, just have a list of some sort and have it pass something through your constructor, whatever type your list is, and then just add that to your list. So I just have it be a string, and the list is a bunch of names of people, and through the constructor right here, I just pass Adam. So let's say we wanted to loop through all of these people inside of this collection. We couldn't do for each string s in my collection because it doesn't know what we're trying to loop through. We have to tell the C# compiler that we want to loop through this collection right here. So the first thing that we're going to want to do is inherit from two interfaces. The first is the IEnumerable interface, and the second is the IEnumerator. And we have to inherit from these because we have to provide implementation for a few methods inside of both of these, so that the Foreach statement will be able to use those methods to loop through our collection successfully. So the first thing that we have to do right here is create a variable. I'm just going to make it an integer for our the index of our collection. So I'm going to say int position equals -1. So that'll be the default value for the position in our collection. And then we're going to have to provide implementation for the move next method, and all of these methods and properties will have to be public. So we're going to say public bool move next, and this will basically tell the C# compiler whether or not it's reached the end of the collection. So we are going to say return position if it's less than the amount of elements in names, so names.count. Alright, and before we do that, we're just going to have to increase position by 1 so that it will move up. The position will move. Alright, and the next one that we have to do is reset, and this is just a void, and basically it will reset the position to 0, not -1. So, and basically this will just reset the position to -1, so public void reset, and we're just going to say position equals -1, so it just goes back to the default position. Then we are going to say current, and current will basically just return an object at the current position. So object current, and we're just going to it's a property here, so we're just going to say get return names, and then at the current position, so position. Alright, there. And one last one we have to do here, it's an IEnumerator, so IEnumerator get enumerator, and this will basically just return the enumerator for this class. So we're just going to say return right here, and we're just going to basically cast this class as an enumerator, so this to refer to the class that we're in. Alright, so all of these methods that we just provide implementation for, you're probably like, wow, this is stupid, why would I ever need to use any of these methods? Well, all of these methods right here are going to be used by the Foreach statement so that we actually can loop through this right here. And notice how we said like names here and names.count and stuff like that. So this will tell the C# compiler what collection we're actually trying to loop through in this Foreach statement right here. Alright, so now if we say for each string in my collection, then we're just going to have a message box to show that name. So we're just going to say show s, and it should basically just show a message box of every person's name in this collection. Oops. Oh, this just has to be public. Yeah, like I said, all the methods have to be public or else it won't work. Alright, and yep, we get Adam, and yep. So usually when you're doing this, you're going to want to have an indexer or something so you can treat it more like an array. but we already learned how to use indexers, so it shouldn't be a problem adding that to your class. So that's pretty much it for this tutorial, so see you guys.